Oh, look at this, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the DHC Sports Show. My name is Ed, also known as the Dad Hat. And guess what, guys? We have a full crew tonight. Look at us. Donnie is kind of like blurry. He's back in the 1990s. Welcome to the 1990s, everybody, where we can barely see people. And he's wearing a nice little ducky's head for the water. Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable. All right, guys, this show is brought to you by what? Guys, what is this show brought to you by? We've been doing this for a while. Does anybody know?
Old Fort
Baseball Co.
There it is. Ah, that's beautiful. That's right. It is all brought to you by Old Fort Baseball Company, where, guys, make sure that you guys get yourself some. Hello, Mr. Esteemed Councilman Mike Ward. Hello, sir.
The Honorable Mike Ward.
The Honorable. I apologize. You are correct about that. The Honorable Mike Ward. So, guys, this show, again, like I said, is brought to you by Old Fort Baseball Company. Go on and make sure that you get yourself some good, awesome, cool gear from them. And then because you guys watch this show, guess what? You guys are going to get a little discount. All right. So if you use code Dad Hat, you'll get 50% off your full purchase. I don't know. My thing is trying to choke me right now, this thing. If you use code Dad Hat, you will get 50% off your full purchase. And if you have your stickers, Donnie, where are the stickers? Donnie, where are the stickers? Donnie.
They're back.
Oh, there they are. Guys, if you use your code DHC, you're going to get it for 50% off of a sticker club. Every month he sends out new stickers for new teams. The Broken Bat Baseball Club has been part of that. So make sure you guys go out there and check it out. All right. Now, let's go ahead and also talk about the USPBL. All right. The USPBL. Oh, okay. Leatherback. Okay. I'll let it go for now. In the USPBL, if you go to uspbl.com/shop, you guys get to go ahead and shop for some amazing gear out there. Okay. The USPBL has 4 teams that play in one stadium. Okay. And then in that stadium, there is a team shop. That's right. It is one stadium. That's it. One stadium alone, 4 teams. That's right, Mr. Prospector. And so what I want you guys to do is go get yourself some hats, but I'm going to give you guys a code CBM25. Okay. CBM25. And then you're going to get it for 50% off. That's right. You're welcome, America. You're welcome. All right. Now that we got all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and go around the room, everybody, and talk about the hat that we are wearing. And we will start with Mr. Blurry's himself, Mr. Donnie Mayer.
Hey, everybody. I am wearing my Akron Rubber Ducks hat in honor of the cruise and show you a couple of ducks that I have found. People hide these all over the ship. And so you go around, you find these just randomly on places. So I've got a couple of ducks and this little tiny guy right here. So tonight I'm wearing this hat in honor of all the carnival rubber ducks, and everybody does. As far as drinking, got my my Grand Turk's Gnome koozie with my Puerto Rican lager.
There it is.
We left out from St. Thomas. We are currently just north of the northeast coast of Puerto Rico, headed back. So some Maya West, Puerto Rican lager for tonight. Now, I did pick up 2 real quick. I did pick up 2 beers today at the lager. The Leatherback Brewing Company, Leatherback Brewing. Their brewery was right there at the port, St. Thomas. This was a limited release. This was fantastic. It's Guanabana, double IPA.
Guana, as in Guanabana.
Guanabana.
No,
yep.
Guanabana.
Guanabana.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Sweet.
I thought he said guano.
White people. Anyways, go ahead.
Habana.
What?
This other one,
It's going to be that kind of night for him.
this other for vanilla sour. Yeah, it is. I'm on the open seas. What can you expect?
I don't know. Good
See, we're
signal
going
from a
back and
big
forth.
boat. A good signal
Well, you
from a
would
big
hope.
boat.
I paid for the premium package. I paid for the premium.
Those bastards. They just screwed you, buddy. They screwed you.
Yeah. Well, we
And,
know you paid for premium and you're rich. Of course you paid for premium.
Rhonda paid for premium, not me.
Yeah. Sugar
She's my
mama.
sugar mama. Yep, sugar mama.
There it is. All right, Mr. You know what? We're going to leave you for the end. Mr. Producer, you're next.
So tonight's hat is the hickory couch potatoes, and like Donnie finding ducks in my house, they have potatoes everywhere. So so hickory couch potatoes. I got this This was actually on the day when you guys went to Greensboro on the CBM.
You didn't want to join us.
Well, I already been to Greensboro. I've been to Hickory in a while, so I got to get this hat during that time. And this is one of the few non-fitteds that I have, but I do like this one a lot. And Lynn, I'm also watching the Trash Panda game on the Valley Sports Network currently. I do love those jerseys. And even looking at Knoxville wearing their Knox Vegas jerseys, they're still terrible.
I got a couple teams that are in AAA that have terrible logos. I'll say that. All right, Mr. Prospector, what you got?
What's up, everybody? Big shout out to the chat. Hi, Mav and Alex. There's your shout out. Anyways, tonight I am wearing I'm also representing the Akron Rubber Ducks, and I have the Akron Homers in. Can I call this Virgil purple?
You can call it Virgil purple. It works.
Okay.
Is that more like a lavender color?
It is, but I'm going to call it Virgil purple.
No, that's
lavender.
lavender.
But it's got Homer on it. It's a little darker than lavender, to be fair. But
I think the lighting makes it look lavender.
Yeah,
it does.
It may just
It's a darker purple.
Yeah. So that's what I'm repping tonight. And tonight I am bringing back a classic, the Gatorade Frost. So
old school.
That's what I got tonight.
Okay. All right.
And big shout out to esteemed town councilman, the Honorable Mike Ward of the great town of Irmo. Thank you for joining us in the chat.
There you go. I'm going to go next. Okay. I am wearing, I'm going to leave you for the end so you can talk about your event, bro. Calm down, Eric. I'm wearing my LB Raleigh Dad Hat. That's right. Donnie, you got this one as well, didn't you?
I did.
And then the reason why I'm wearing it is because I wanted to make an announcement. Like this Saturday, MLB Raleigh is going to have a baseball, beer, and barbecue. Their event that they have every year. It is going to be here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It is going to be from 12 to 4. Okay, and then it's going to be at Maywood Hall. All of their Sandlot teams are going to be there. There's going to be some new gear available out there, some new hats. Donnie already sent me a text message as in, oh, this is nice, as in, hey, this is nice, you need to get this for me, is the text message that I got. I'm like, very subtle there, Donnie, very subtle. So there it is. I wanted to make sure that I make that announcement. Make sure if you guys are in the area, if you guys want to come down, it is going to be this Saturday. It's going to be pretty cool. MLB Raleigh, they have been pushing every year to bring a Major League Baseball team here to the Carolinas. So they're going to bring out their NC T-shirts or NC hats, the Raleigh ones. And then they got this new one that, seriously though, it is really nice. It is the, for the season, it is the Durham Triangles, the Raleigh Durham Triangles, who played here for 2 years during the 70s. So it's a cool hat. I am definitely going to be getting one of those suckers because, I mean, I got to have that. It's a Dad Hat, too. It's a 47 cleanup, so there's that. Yeah. All right. And I'm drinking cherry Pepsi, baby. Mr. Influencer, talk to me, brother.
First of all, was Donnie looking out on the water to see where they're at exactly? Because when he was saying, he's like looking just
we're in the water.
Distance.
Yeah. There's a map here that tracks the location. It's on the TV screen. So
okay.
Mr.
I put it up there because I wanted to see where we were so I could tell you. So
Also, Ed, get it for me now. Is that kind of what he was like?
Yeah.
no, I said, "Damn, this is nice," or something like that.
Get it.
So listen.
Do
I
it.
thought he was talking to
No,
Smithers.
Damn, this is cool. I'm like, bro, that is like the most subtle way of saying, I need you to get this hat for me, okay? Whatever you do, you gotta get this hat. And so he also sent me a text message with the beer. I'm not kidding. He sends me the whole thing with the beer right there. I was like, hey, just so you know, Pilsner beer, from Trophy.
I just want to make sure Ed sees everything. He doesn't miss anything.
As in, I don't even know what's going on, right? I don't know the people that are putting this together. But hey, don't worry about that.
As in, I hope you have a couple $100 extra to get me all the stuff I want.
Hold on a second. Let me tell the CFO, hey, by the way.
And I'm the one on the ship.
And he's the one that's making fun of your connection. And he
know.
starts doing that. I'm like,
I'm literally on a boat in the ocean.
yeah. And you
Well,
still
he's
have
on
better, and you still have
well,
better
he's in-
connection than he does.
You're out in the ocean. He's in his private pool. So, I mean, you're both in
That's right.
water areas. So, of course, he didn't work out.
Mr. Influencer, that's a sweet hat. I've got to let you finish talking about that. That is a flipping sweet hat.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So it is the Tri-City Chili Peppers Cosmic Edition. Went this past weekend, Oklahoma City. Got to see the Cosmic Baseball between the Tri-City Chili Peppers and the Glow-Mojis. It is a snapback game hat. I asked them, like, do you guys have any fitted? And they said no, but still cool hat, even if it's snapback. And they had a few different versions, but I love the blue with the pink. And so if you give me a minute, I'm going to turn on my black light. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Please do.
That would have been cool.
But I did get to see some Cosmic Baseball, which was a lot of fun. And Ed.
Oh,
Have a drink.
nice. Look at
Courtesy
you.
of the mayor. It is called Ice Cream Paint Job from our friends at Divine Barrel. Please sponsor the DHC Sports Show.
Please do.
So I have not had this one yet. This one, and then he sent me Lunchbox Confidential along with others. So this is what I have today, Ice Cream Paint Job. It's a sour ale with blueberries, raspberries, sweet cherries, and vanilla.
Oof. So good.
That's pretty cool.
It's good.
I sent
thumbs up.
Eric. I sent Eric my socks that I was wearing today. It was a gift. They were pretty legit, though. So, all right, Mr. Producer, what we need to talk about tonight?
Well, we have two new logos we need to talk about. Apparently, everyone's fighting in Major League Baseball now, so we talk about the suspension that got dropped there. But speaking of fighting, I really want to start with Eric's experience at the at Cosmic Baseball.
If we're talking about fighting, weren't you talking about my experience at the Wind Surge?
Well, no, because I mean, you're the one. I mean, you're fighting anywhere. I'm assuming you got into a fight there too, because you talked about phone booth boxing. I thought maybe you were partaking in that in the Oklahoma City team store.
Well,
First, we got to talk about the NBA when we do have a chance.
Tune in on Monday night and you'll be able to hear all about the NBA. So yeah, somebody wanted to fight me before the very first pitch of opening night at the Wind Surge, and I'm like, bro, relax.
Calm your tits, bro.
Anyway,
Thank you, Eric.
Anyway, Cosmic Baseball was fun. The opening fan fest,
A lot to be desired.
yeah, they could have done a lot more.
Same
they
here
had
in
the
Raleigh.
Cosmic Flight Crew, which they were kind of doing some neat little tricks and stuff, but it's like, I don't know, a lot left to be desired there. They did bring out all the players and they kind of danced, but wasn't super big fan of that. And even the first half of the game when they were playing regular baseball, basically for the most part in the light, it's whatever, it's fine. They would do where somebody would draw an Uno card and they did reverse, so then they had to run the bases backwards, or wherever you hit it, if it was foul or out of the stadium, didn't matter. It was fair, so just keep running, try to get the ball back in play type of thing. That part was fine. Cosmic was a lot of fun. The home run derby was insane. So those that have been to Bricktown Ballpark, there are 3 hotels in the outfield, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 3.
And then there's a big parking garage to the left field, to the left of all the hotels. There was a guy that was hitting them. He hit the very top deck of the parking deck. It's 330 to left and right. But then obviously the parking deck the very top level was easily 450, 500. I don't know the full distance, but hit it off of that. And then the very last guy hit 2 on top of one of the hotels.
Yikes.
It's absolutely mashing. There was a guy, he was the second hitter altogether in the very first, because they did 3 different home run derbies. It was the second guy altogether, the first for the glow emojis, and he hit 12 in one round. And just to see him just one swing after the other, obviously you see some of those guys in the MLB home run derby that can hit so many. And but it was just for this guy to do it, it was such a fun display. And the whole event, my 4-year-old, he really enjoyed it. He said Cosmic was probably the most fun baseball experience he's had, because if it's a regular game, he's not going to be too much into it at all. Still at this point, but for Cosmic, he was completely locked in. My wife got him a jersey, and he got to meet some of the players. She got a jersey that's down to his ankles, which is good because he can still wear it for like another 4 or 5 years probably. But then they had mascots. So they had the Glow Emojis mascot, who was actually just a random dude dressed up in the outfit. And then he proposed to his girlfriend after he took the little mascot head off. And then there was a little Chili Peppers mascot. They weren't there at FanFest. And then afterwards, when the team was meeting everybody again, they weren't there either. So they didn't bring the mascots out. They were just on the field and you couldn't meet them. So that was kind of a bummer because, obviously my son likes to meet the mascots, but he did meet one of the Chili Peppers players when they got the jersey towards the end of the Cosmic game. And then afterwards they went over, and my wife's like, do you want to meet one of the Glow Emojis players since you met one of the Chili Peppers? And so he's staying in there, and she's like, it's fine if you want to give him a high five. And he just looks right at the player and goes, can I shake your hand? So instead of giving him a high five, he shook the player's hand, and he looked at my wife, and she's just like, that's his thing. I don't know why he wanted to shake your hand instead of giving a high five, but he asked him, as clear as day, hey, can I shake your hand? So it's kind of funny that he wanted to shake the player's hand instead of giving him a high five. But the Cosmic part was a lot of fun. The MC actually was one that we had on the podcast year and a half ago. I didn't get to talk to him, but I remember him. He was all right, but there was a lot that I feel like they need to clean up. Now, obviously, they started last year going around a little bit, and this is their first Cosmic takeover where they're going more than just kind of the East Coast. So I think they can iron some things out, and I think they need to. But the Cosmic piece itself was really enjoyable.
Yeah, because they take that break and then they go, it's like, all right, we're going to go and change the bases and all that stuff.
Mhm.
It's legit. It's nice.
Yeah.
I agree with you. When it comes to merchandising, they at least some things to be, desired. Like, but they're going to minor league. They're sticking with minor league teams.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things, kind of like the Bananas were doing. Like, once they kind of got going and started making some money, then they started spending some money. And I think that's what these guys need to do is get out there, kind of get these under their belt, get a little income coming in, and then they can kind of grow it from there. And I mean, Bananas are six years into it now, pretty much. And it's like a machine. I mean, they've got a lot of other advantages as well, but Chili Peppers thing is going to take off even better too.
Yeah. I agree with you. I thought that was a good analysis. I think the waiting to try to get to the Cosmic Baseball, waiting for it to get dark is one of the challenges that you have to work on about entertaining people and keeping people engaged until you get to the cosmic piece.
Because they started the Fan Fest at 4:30, and we were there for the start of it. Cosmic didn't start till almost 9:15, so you're almost a
Right.
full 5 hours. Yeah, exactly. If it's possible, I would have probably just did nothing and just go wait till it got dark and then just go straight into Cosmic.
Yeah, but they play the first half. They play a regular game, and then after
Right.
that, then
So
yeah,
we
like you
didn't
said,
get
the
done
reverse
till-
Uno.
We didn't get done till like 10:15 or so when it started 7:15, 7:30. So it was like 3 hours altogether.
Mhm.
But you know, obviously you have to wait till it gets dark. So it didn't, like I said, didn't start till it was like 9:15. But I'd almost have it a late night and just
Yeah.
start 8:30-ish and then go till 10:30 to 11 o'clock or whatever and just do it pretty much all Cosmic. Because
Yeah. Or you could do the anti-baseball and just start in the off season, the off baseball season. I mean, I know you're not going to have the greatest weather all the time, and that's why you can't do it, but it would be ideal if you could play it in like, the winter and the fall, because, because you are getting dark at like 5, 6 o'clock. But the
Right.
problem is that, in your Iowas and
It's gonna be
Wichita
stupid
and
cold.
everything else, you're going to have a bunch of snow. And you can't do it that way. So you need the summer months. But that's the challenge, like you said, Eric, about doing that, is that it's hard to keep kids engaged for 5 hours. And when you keep telling them it's going to be coming, it's going to be coming. And it's like, for them, that's going to feel like forever. Even
Yeah,
if
I know.
even
I
if it moves
spent
for
$40
you.
on a sword.
Well,
Toy sword.
I was actually going to ask, did Easton get the famous glow sword?
No,
Good, man. Good.
but Shannon did go before we left out of town and went over to the Dollar Tree and found like a bunch of dollar glow sticks and rings and bracelets. He would love that. And it's like, okay,
Good.
I mean, it works. He loves it. They're $1 each, load up on that stuff, save a lot of money. And
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Better than the
worked out.
$45 that you're going to pay at the Chili Peppers.
100%.
Yep.
Well, we're going to see them Labor Day weekend, so we'll see how different they are at the end of the season versus this as well. See if they've made any improvements or changes during the season.
Is that the same day as the press conference where they're about to announce a major new investor in Cosmic Baseball?
No.
Listen, I know the
No,
honor.
that's
I
anonymous.
know the esteemed town councilman's around there somewhere. He knows that you're loaded. So,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
There was a boat in the dock this morning, or in the marina this morning, with a helicopter on the back of it. I so wanted to get him to get a picture to send that to you. He said, next thing you know, he's turned around, it was gone.
Well, there was one that you did send me though, and I was like, that's going to be great for your real estate investment portfolio.
Yeah, he said the one with the helicopter was bigger than that, and I was like, dang, I should have sent that
Yeah, you should
to
have.
Patrick and said, yeah, my meeting with Warren Buffett went well. He's on his way out of here.
Good man.
Anyway,
All right. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. That hat is pretty nice. I like that one, and then I like the other one, the Glowmojis one. That one was a cool one.
Yeah, because this was obviously just a snapback. It was 30, so not awful.
Yeah.
If I would have got the fitted, it probably would have been 45 like the others. But yeah, no, I like the Glowmojis, but I was like, I'm just gonna stick to one, and I like the blue with the pink rim. So
I know it's going to surprise you, Eric, but I got an all pink Glowmojis and an all pink Chili Peppers one.
you don't
What a
say.
surprise.
Shocking, isn't it?
All right,
I still don't have as many hats as Donnie at this point.
Mr. Producer, talk
Would
to
you
us.
would you go back to another one?
Yes.
All right. So let's hop on to MLB for a moment, because we have some new City Connect uniforms to take a look at. So 8 teams unveiled their City Connection, and I'm not going to ask you to rate them 1 through 8. We're not going to do that. We're just going to look at them.
You should have.
I know what Donnie's
What we do
number
here.
8 is.
Right. I was gonna say, aren't we a ranking show?
Yeah, this is what we do. We rank these stuff, man.
Yeah, but I didn't prepare anything for this. So we're going to start with the
producer.
Braves.
Are you?
Yeah,
Right.
what a loser.
Can you
Man,
find a
Atlanta's
new
is so
person?
good.
He sucks at March Madness games. He doesn't produce our show. Can you replace him, please?
Please just put me out of my misery, Ed.
Oh,
You good?
yeah, I'm good.
Got what I wanted. Good. So this is Atlanta's right here.
That one is
Or
so
the-
good.
You have the powder blue
So,
coming back.
Eric, don't worry. He's going to marry up, so he'll be all right.
Soon?
I-
or?
Anyway,
I like this one. I like this one a lot.
Yep,
I
so
do
do
agree.
I. I think it's
That's
a step up on
fantastic.
what they had.
Eric, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's pretty solid. I do like it.
That hat is so legit.
It is.
I almost wish this was a regular uniform for them, not just a City Connect.
Aren't City Connect uniforms sort of a regular thing when they're in their rotation?
No, I mean like one of their everyday.
I know what you
Okay.
mean, Don.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I do too.
How do we feel about
Don't like
Baltimore?
it.
I like the hat. I will say I will give them that.
I don't like the hat.
This
Plus,
looks too.
Plus, people are like, nobody calls it Be More, even the locals.
I thought they misspelled s'more.
Of course you did.
Well, Virgil, honestly, if they
Hats-
put a little bit more, if they had put a little bit more effort into it, it could be more if you really tried.
No.
No.
I'm still Patrick. I'm still mad at you about the accounting puns earlier. So I mean, we're
Yellow
not.
card, please.
That's a yellow. At the very least, a yellow. Yeah, that's bad. That was bad.
That's okay. It's all love, guys. I'm not going to snap back at any of you tonight. Not like the snapback like Eric's wearing. But you know,
Kick
I'm-
him
oh,
off
we're
and
good.
don't let him back in. Now, he's hit red by now with that.
It's all love, guys.
No one loves you.
Moving on.
Wow.
Wow. I still love you.
What is that? What's the that hunting store?
Cabela's.
It looks like a Cabela's uniform.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of
I don't like the numbers.
what's
I hate the jersey. It sucks.
Well, with the upside down too.
Yeah, 30 upside down too.
Yeah.
Donnie. What's that brand of like hunting gear that they have at like Dick's Sporting Goods and everything that has like this color? Forget what
The
it was.
mossy oak.
Well, it could be mossy oak, but it could also be
Hide garbage.
well the
Not a
Parks
hunting
and something. I forget what
Yeah,
it
we'll
was.
come back to it.
Yeah.
Cabela's.
Okay, let's look
Cabela's
at. Some,
wasn't what I was thinking of, but is this different? I feel like they just
Well,
made
they
it red.
They put the pinstripe on
It's
there.
the black with
Oh, I think he's trying to say it's the exact same thing as their black when they just made it red.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this one they got pinstripes on it. That's all.
So in other words, they didn't change it.
Not really, no.
No.
no. Next is Kansas City.
Ooh.
One of the ones that we were told to wait for his opinion on the DHC Sports Show. So
Eric,
it is
now is your time.
It is now the DHC Sports Show. So let's hear the opinion.
I'm not sure.
You talk next, Matt. No.
I don't understand the pink and purple rolled in with the blue. I don't necessarily hate those colors. I just don't understand it for them and the city of fountains that they're trying to do. And then where they just have the
Those are the colors of the fountains
lighting
at
on
night.
the fountains?
Yeah.
Is it the lighting from the fountains? Because they have that colored lighting coming up.
now that you're
I think
yeah,
that's what
that's
they're
how
trying to get.
Yeah, it says that the city's official City of Fountains logo inspired a fuchsia to blue gradient that highlights Kansas City iconic waterways.
I'm telling you, that hat is legit.
I like it.
I like the one that I sent you that's white with the pink brim.
Yep.
They have like an alternate that's not a on field, but one they're selling that I think I like a little bit better than this one.
I love an ombre pattern though. Oof.
I don't know. I just don't like
They have one.
the basically the top of the crown. As one Samantha puts it, if you look at how the hat is and how it is above the R, it's just 3 smiley faces connected together.
I was about to say that because that's I can't
She
unsee
told you
that.
that this morning, didn't she?
No, we didn't
I
talk
was
about
gonna say you heard that, right, Virgil?
No, we didn't talk about this morning.
We're just like, oh, we talked. We just didn't talk about this.
Right.
He said right. I don't know. I kind of like the originals better because it was more just the navy, kind of their colors. I don't know. It's just something you're not used to seeing, like a pink and purple for a team that usually doesn't have it. I don't 100% hate it, but I'm not.
But you don't 100% love it.
It's also, is that hat $53 worthy?
No, I don't know about that. Would you have liked it more?
Get it? Yes, but
would you have liked it more if Chris Bubich was modeling it?
I'm not
Patrick.
Patrick.
Damn, now you're getting into the Chris Bubich?
Right, I'm not Patrick here.
I think that is a fantastic question.
I'm taking it away.
Listen here, Donald. Relax, Donnie.
Oh, you owe me.
Only one person can say fantastic in this show, and that's Donnie.
Fantastic.
Everyone else says fantastic at some point. I hope you know that.
That's fantastic.
It's the way that he says
That's
it.
fantastic.
So, yeah, I'm okay on it.
Yeah, this sucks. This thing.
Okay, let's talk about one of the more controversial ones.
Joe. He said he didn't know what Wisco meant.
Do people in Wisconsin call it Wisco?
It took me a minute to figure out which one it was.
He's from Canada, though. He didn't know that.
Just like people in Baltimore call it Be More.
Yeah. So I have family in Wisconsin. I've never heard any of them refer to it as Wisco.
Like, this whole thing sucks. They should have kept the other one that they had.
I do like the thing about the Wisconsin's team part. That I like. It's just everything else kind of fell flat.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a convenience store logo.
I thought they misspelled Frisco.
So instead of Tesco, it's Wisco?
Yes.
Wisco barbecue. No, this thing sucks. I'm sorry. I can't. But you know who's going to like it?
Who's that?
Sellers.
Donnie knew
And
exactly.
you know what? He's going to hate the new San Diego.
Why would he like this? It's not Nashville centric.
Doesn't matter. It's good job, good point on you. But you know, it's boring. It sucks. He's gonna like it.
All right. Next, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates.
I don't know.
So the pirate style word mark on the chest draws inspiration from the city's 3 sister bridges across the Allegheny River.
Yeah,
I do like the writing on the jersey. The hat's a little uninspiring considering they use that pirate over and over again.
I was just saying they've used this before.
The Bradenton Marauders want their hat back.
Yeah, right.
I don't hate the hat though.
No,
I mean that logo's not bad, but
no, I actually love that pirate logo. That was one of my favorite marks for the Pirates. It's just that for having a City Connect, I wish they would have
done better,
done something a little bit more creative than just using a logo they've already used in their collection before.
Well, I mean, who's the owner?
Yeah, if they had done a hat that had a pirate ship on it and the masts and sails looked like the bridge, that would have been fantastic.
There it is.
Shout out for the Sheets marketing brand right there. Okay, and now let's go further down to the Padres.
This screams San Francisco to me. Just in Padres colors.
No.
But Donnie, the San Francisco script there, like the San Diego script reminds you of the San Francisco script a little bit. Or is it just that it's the San Diego script from the previous edition?
OS is just you.
I think
did I ask you?
This
Nope.
Last time I checked, it says DHC
This
Sports
is
Show. You better
hitting
calm the hell down.
like
That's
I'm
what you heard me.
DHC stands for
You
Die
heard
on
me.
this hill, Captain.
Where the hell is die on this hill says?
to me.
Those aren't even your initials, Ed.
To me, this one is hitting. To me, this one's hitting like the blue and orange color scheme did originally after all the yellow and brown, and then they went back to yellow and brown, and now they're jumping back to the blue and orange. It's okay. It's different. I don't know. It just hits weird.
It's not nearly as good as their first City Connect. I'll tell you that. Not even close.
That 100%. Their first City Connect was better.
First
City Connect was
Donnie. No one asked you about the first City Connect, so you can just move on.
Bro,
I'm not a huge fan of the first one. This one's just kind of okay. I think the first one's better. I don't know if I say it's better than this one. It's just they're different.
That was an elite.
I don't
City
hate
Connect.
it. I don't know about that.
It was elite.
the first one,
The first one.
100%.
That was an elite City Connect.
100%.
It connected more. It connected more with Miami than it did San Diego for me.
No,
I disagree on that.
Yeah.
Eric, what do you think?
Give me the first one. It doesn't look like it goes together. The blue, the navy with the white and the orange stripes and the hat. None of that goes together at all. I don't know. Give me the original one.
I just think they're trying to call that mid-90s blue orange.
Donnie, you will need to do something about your signal, bro.
Hard for you to talk when you
I'm in the
fell off,
ocean,
bro.
man.
All right, let's now look at the Texas Rangers.
You mean Tejas?
Too bad they didn't use that logo that they had on that unfortunate hat when they had the T and then they had the TEAS around the
Oh
T.
yeah, that jersey would have sold out immediately if they did that.
It would have. It would have.
I like their name, Tejas. I like that. It's so simple and just so like uninspiring.
Which actually kind of fits the Texas Rangers if you think about it.
Yeah. Is it better than their previous effort?
No,
Is there?
Mm-mm.
I
the
kind of like
original.
the old one, if I'm honest.
Mhm.
I like the original.
yeah.
Team Canada wants their uniform back.
Yeah, the old one was better.
Yeah. It's too plain.
You're right. You're right, Lynn. Tejas jersey is so ho hum. She's right.
Okay, and that's all we have.
Wah, wah.
So is everybody kind of over this program because the last time they revealed them like one at a time every few, and then there's like here's 8 of them
Here,
this
take 'em.
round.
Go ahead. Have
Yeah.
at it.
It's
Yeah.
like you're right. They really for the first 3 or 4 years until they released everyone's jerseys. They would stagger them throughout the season. It's
Well, and
like-
keep in mind, a lot of these are already leaked,
Yeah.
true.
so
Takes
that's
a lot
kind of probably the other thing.
Fanatics.
We're gonna be on City Connect 27, and the Yankees won't even have done one yet.
1-1.
Get with the 2020s, Donald.
He
I
wants
wish
one.
they
He's
would.
been
I hate
one.
the merchandise for the Yankees because they don't do anything.
Listen, in Donald's defense, he did get them to make a pinstripe spring training hat. So he did do that. So good job, Mr. Donald Frederick Wise.
Okay. Moving on.
All right, so of course, another big baseball news: suspensions have been handed down to Raymundo Lopez and Jorge Soler for their Soler for their bench clearing brawl. Basically, everybody cleared out for the game.
I mean,
Do you think they should have each gotten 7? Because
No.
I know there are people that thought Lopez should have gotten more, considering he swiped at him with a baseball in his hand.
Yep.
I mean,
So-
I'm okay with that. He had a helmet on. He was all right.
So that was also one of the big things going on. But let's go over some scores real quick before we jump topic to something else. So currently, right now, the top of the 6, the Diamondbacks.
Bro, are you doing my job now?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's your job. Go ahead and do it, though.
Holy Jesus Christ. He just goes ahead and just tries to steal what I'm doing here. I mean, hey,
I already
Ed.
had it up, so.
No, that's cool. Whatever. Hey, Ed, you want? No, you're not doing the scores. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
You have to try to take something off your plate. That's okay.
No. Whatever, bro. Whatever. It is what it is. There's not that many games, anyways. So, top of the 6, the Arizona Diamondbacks are losing to the New York Metropolitans, 1-0. That's right, 1-0.
Yes.
Hey, mid 4th, the Chicago White Sox stockings. They suck. They are winning though, 1-0 against the Kansas City Royals, and that is in the middle of the 4th. We do have a couple of finals. The Miami Marlins, Florida Marlins, they hosted the Cincinnati Red Stockings and they beat them 8-1. The Athletics, the ATH team, went into Yankee Stadium and beat the Yankees 1-0. The Yankees only had, guys, 1 hit. That's it, 1 hit. And then finally, also the Minnesota Twins beat the Detroit Motor City Kitties 3-1. Yeah, Minnesota 7-6. The Tigers 4-9. No panicking yet, right? No panicking yet on either.
Nah, it's still early.
Good job. There it is. And that, guys, is your Major League Baseball schedule and scores for today.
All right, now let's hear it from Virgil. You tell us.
All right. So
How about the A's? How about the A's repurposing those gold digger jerseys that say Sacramento on them?
weren't they trying to not wear city-specific jerseys?
And now they have city specific for both towns. They suck. They suck at life. Anyways.
So I have to, since Mr. Beeson brought this up on the last show, we have some Tony Vitello news.
Tony who?
The manager for the San Francisco Giants.
Huh. Please do
Because
tell, because I think I've seen. I think I know what it is.
The headline, it says here, former Tennessee coach Tony Vitello may have already broken an unwritten MLB clubhouse rule with the San Francisco Giants. So I'm trying to see what that is real quick. And my screen's not loading. This is fantastic. Not having a good night.
Baseball version of Gottlieb Watch.
So the reason why this is coming up is because there were a few altercations behind teammates, closed door altercations that he brought up in interviews. So apparently that is a big no-no.
You don't do that.
And of course, it's leading to a lot of certain problems with that. So it seems like Mr. Vitello's already kind of overstaying his welcome, is what it sounds like. Someone also brought up a good point about, we talked about this before, just the complete difference between college and major league. So different that there are about 6 levels in between them. So I still am trying to understand, what are the Giants doing here?
There was I think I saw it on Twitter where it says that he was a dick in Tennessee. He's a dick now, so nothing has changed. I'm like, damn. So it ain't helping his cause.
No,
that's for sure. I didn't know how to feel about this when this happened. Like, I saw this and I'm like, man, I don't know how I feel about this.
I don't know why they went to college to get him to begin with in the first place. I don't know if he had a connection with Buster Posey in some way or what.
If you want to developing in the minors, put him in the minors to coach and then move him up. But like you went straight from college to Major League Baseball and you skipped so many levels, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, I think because you won a national championship. Well, because he won a national championship in college, they're not going to start him in a minor league team. They feel like that's a demotion, maybe. I don't know, but you're right. They need to give him some seasoning somewhere.
Eric, Patrick, any thoughts?
I mean, you know my thoughts from the beginning about having a college coach in the majors.
Right.
I didn't think it'd work, and you put it exactly right. You have how many levels? I mean, you don't have to necessarily go every single level. You don't have to necessarily, like you're an actual player where you have to hit almost every level on the way up, but start somewhere, get in the minors, see what kind of life is like in that realm, and then kind of work your way up.
Well, I thought about what people were saying about the minors, and I'm wondering, you don't really have managers really don't kind of have that same trajectory, like going up where the AAA manager goes up to become the major league manager if one gets fired. It doesn't work like that. Usually most of the managers kind of have a mind for developing players instead of kind of winning games with the final product. And I'm wondering if that's why it's not really translating well for him, because like when think about with Tennessee, those players they're still developing at some level. I mean, college players, but they're pretty much kind of already finished products for college level.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how that would translate going from a D2, like going from a Division I school to like let's say a AA team. I don't know how that translation would work, much less to an MLB team. So I don't know if him being in the minors would have actually made a difference.
It might have helped him understand the professional game better. I don't know how much. I mean, he's a top college coach, so he's got to have some knowledge of that. He just hasn't worked in it. He needs to work in that to understand the processes. And I think we all can sort of agree AA is probably the best level for real baseball in the minors, because like you got all the top guys moving up and transitioning. AAA is kind of like the ones that just can't stay up. So maybe AA would have been a great spot for him to just kind of see that's where a lot of guys make the jump. AA to the pros if you're really, really good, and you're above those two levels of A, which is just weeding them out.
Listen, it's still early, right? I'm going to stick with my rule. Let's wait until mid-May, see how things are going with the team, right? Yeah.
I usually agree with you on that, but the fact that there's already been 3 clubhouse incidents in 10 days, and they are apparently leaked out, or he's talking about them, which apparently is I always like have dismissive gestures about unwritten rules. I think like if they're not rules, if they're unwritten.
Yeah, those are stupid ones, but yeah, I'm with you.
But
he's the manager. He can do whatever the hell he wants, technically.
Exactly. But if you're already having that many incidents, it sounds like you're starting to lose control already.
It also starts that you have a player problem as well.
Yeah.
Well, if you're Buster Posey, you better step in and straighten this out real quick.
Yeah.
Because Buster's been a player for that team for years, and now he's running this team. He's the guy that needs to bridge that gap.
Yeah.
You got some big personalities in that clubhouse too. So you've got a lot of egos that you have to keep in check, which is why it was such a hard job for Tony Vitello to start with. It's a shame that, I mean, I know it's not the same type of situation because of how Pat Murphy left college baseball, but I mean, he had time to kind of bed in and, was like a bench coach. So I think even if Tony Vitello was like a bench coach at the major league level, even if he didn't go down and kind of like get more experience at AA. Even if you got him in the major league level, be a major league coach before you take on a major league managerial job. At least have at least have something insulating you from that top job, and learn kind of like the dynamics of a big league clubhouse before you're the guy. Because Pat Murphy had a heck of a lot more experience, with managing, when he came to the major leagues, and than Tony Vitello's had. And because I think Pat Murphy was like an interim manager in San Diego. And then obviously when Craig Counsell left to go to Chicago, he got the job in Milwaukee. But by that point, he'd had about like 6 or 7 years in the major league game to kind of get a feel for it. Because he was at Notre Dame, I think, to start with, and then Arizona State. And then he translated to like San Diego and Milwaukee. So he had, even with all his experience, he still got 6 or 7 years in the majors to kind of learn the different dynamic after being a college coach for so many years. So again, it's not an apples to apples comparison, but I think something other than a big league managerial job would have been an ideal first step before he took that on. But it's a different world now because analytics.
I'm not going to knock him yet. I'm not, I mean, it doesn't look good. No, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Because he coached, obviously he was able to coach in college, right? And he was able to make sure that he won a championship with Tennessee. So obviously he has some kind of experience, and he does have skills as being a coach. Now he just has to learn some of the dynamics between college and Major League Baseball. I don't know, and I wish I could see what his coaching staff looks like. If there's coaches there that have had that experience in Major League Baseball to help him out and guide him through, some of these difficult times, that's what I wish that he would have. You know what I mean? A bench coach that could be like, all right, bro, let's listen. Can't be doing that kind of deal, right? And so, like I said, I am willing to listen, Joe. I'm not disagreeing. College, between college coach, college boys, and professional men. At the same time, these boys and men are still playing a game at the end of the day. But I'm just saying, like, he needs some kind of expert voice on his side, talking him through, that's been there in the major. If you're like, all right, this is how some of these things work. Do you want to make some changes?
He does have Ron Washington. He does have Ron Washington on his bench. That should help a lot if he listens to him.
If he listens, that's the main question.
Because Ron Washington's seen it all, done it all, and screwed up some along the way too. So
that's the whole key, right? If he listens.
So speaking of college baseball, Patrick, what is happening at LSU?
They're getting beaten by Bethune-Cookman and Baton Rouge is what's happening.
I know it's a Tuesday game, and Tuesday games don't hold as much weight usually as some conference games, but I mean, when I think of the levels of mid-majors, SWAC is kind of on the lower end, and that's not even a knock against the talent there. It's just the facilities and the budgets and all that. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Good for Bethune-Cookman, but man, that's a head scratcher to me.
Well, I mean,
this isn't a one-off on LSU this year either. This is like the 4th or 5th that they've lost like this.
I mean, they lost Bethune-Cookman, Sacramento State. I mean, it's been happening from the first games of the season. Like, there were a lot of big teams that lost in the first 1 or 2 games, and you're like, okay, like that, that's unfortunate, but it's become a habit. And I think some of the transfers just haven't worked out like they thought they would. And I think there's a level of complacency winning 2 national championships in 3 years. I think there's a little bit of complacency there, and they think, oh, that's just how it's always going to be for us. We're LSU and we're going to win it. And that's not how it works. When you don't put in the work and other people are outworking you, because it feels like in these losses, the other teams are just outworking them too, grinding out at bats. It's not the same type of LSU team I've seen in the last couple of years. And
Well, that ain't good.
well, I mean, one person's opinion, but you deserve to get beat when you're getting outworked. Simple as that.
That ain't good. If that's the case, that ain't good.
Again, I'm not the foremost authority on it, and maybe you guys have seen them play too, so maybe you disagree with what you see wrong, but what I'm seeing is them being outworked.
I always am kind of curious how much motivation there are for the Tuesday games like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bethune-Cookman's going to be playing their best game that they can.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're showcasing at Baton Rouge. They usually don't get to play, big quality, like big opponents like this. So, like, they're going to go all out. I wonder how much motivation there is for LSU to play a game like this, because they're not the only one that lost at home. Auburn lost to Jacksonville State. They got run-ruled by Jacksonville State on Tuesday also. So these are, Tuesday upsets do happen. So I always wonder if it's a motivational thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at they lost to Northeastern, they lost to Louisiana Lafayette, they lost to Sacramento, they lost series to Sacramento State. And then we get to the SEC. They lose the series against Vanderbilt. They lose the series against OU. They beat Kentucky in the series 2-1. They beat Tennessee 2-1 in the series, and they lose to Bethune-Cookman. So even with SEC play, not really a good start for them.
No, and I don't think they're even ranked now, right? So
no, not as of right now. So they're at Ole Miss next, and their next game on Tuesday will be against Northwestern State.
Yeah, well, I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, like if they were to go on a run and win the SEC tournament, that gets you does that get you to Omaha automatically?
No,
I didn't think so. So to me, Omaha's out of the question at this point. I think
I thought that about Florida a few years ago when they were like the third seed in one of the regionals, and they still find a way to make it. So it really depends on matchups, honestly.
Well, I was going to say that with all due respect to Bethune-Cookman, but having losses to Bethune-Cookman and Sacramento State on your record can't help your chances of making it to Omaha.
Well, it depends on how you do the rest of the way just to get to the regional.
Yeah.
I mean, but you got layers to go through. And like Virgil's saying, you could be the third. They could be a third. That won't be a fourth seed. If they make it into a regional, they'll at least be a third. And it comes down to matchups of who else is in that regional. And if they get lucky or get a hot streak for one weekend, next thing you know, they ride the streak, and they could get to Omaha but get blown out because they've been so lackluster.
Chicken.
Who knows? But those are not out SEC.
And you're probably the last person who should be making them.
Oh, like sorry.
But yeah, that's. I was shocked when I saw that scoreline come by.
I wish I could tell you, like, obviously it's going to be shocking seeing them lose to Bethune-Cookman, but seeing them get upset this season, I've seen it happen a couple of times already, so I'm not as shocked as I would be otherwise.
Speaking of shockers, all right, do you have enough of your insides to keep together that you're going to go?
If it's this weekend, I'm probably not going to make it.
Johnny, I think you're going to take this one. You guys are in first right now. Wichita State, their starting pitch, I don't know what's happening to their starting pitching. They won 2 of 3 to start the first couple of series in the American, and then now all of a sudden they lost 2 of 3 to Tulane at home. So I think Johnny's going to take this one, but go Shocks regardless.
See, I made one game in the series for the last 2 years, and sadly, it's just not. My insides are not going to cooperate.
Has
I'm
anybody ever
sorry.
told you that you disappoint them?
All the time.
Okay, just making sure you've heard
All
that
the time.
before.
So I'm sorry. Next time I'll make sure to plan my surgery a lot earlier to where
God
it's not
damn. Has
you.
anybody told you how much of a disappointment you are?
Yeah. I mean, he hears it all the time, so I just make sure.
He just wants to make sure he gets it across. Well, do you know what's not disappointing? Some of these new logos that have unveiled this week. So let's look at, we got 2 of them to look at. And we're going to start with our, are you okay up?
Yeah, Eric is like, did I tell you how much you disappoint people?
Yeah, he's going to be all buddy-buddy when I make it to Wichita. If I make it to Wichita. I don't know. I feel like my feelings have been too hurt to go there now. So let's look at, we're going to start at our friends at Kenosha for the Kenosha Keepers. I like this one a lot.
This thing sucks. I'm just kidding. I actually like it.
I'm about to say, I know you don't think this thing sucks.
I'm kidding. This thing sucks. It's such hard garbage.
That's just a normal shout from his mouth all the time now for all these logos.
It's Donnie says fantastic. Ed says it sucks.
No. This is a good one. I like this one. This is a really nice one. I like the like how they put the tower. Jesus Christ. The primary logo I'm a fan of the lighthouse. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like the lighthouse. I like this alternate K right here. This one really kind of stands out to me. But yeah, the logos.
Yeah. Usually I'm like on lettering, but
Fantastic.
like yeah, this one.
Okay,
And they only
Patrick.
have one hat.
Looks like it right. I got 2 hats. But Patrick, Eric, what are your thoughts? Besides that, I disappoint you.
I like.
That's the only thought I have.
You like what, Donnie? You got cut off.
Sorry, I like that light blue hat. That's fantastic.
Pull up that hat real quick.
It's definitely a keeper.
No, we're done. I don't think that's blue. Isn't that like a seafoam green?
It reminds you of like that
Is it
Seattle Kraken seafoam green. Yeah, it's seafoam.
Yeah, don't know if that's what they were
Donnie's
doing.
C6, so he can't see colors.
But the problem is that if you're gonna do that, then change the color of the light. Don't keep it the same as a hat.
Well, it looks like the light's darker.
Yeah, but you can barely see it though. That's the whole problem.
I bet you it looks better in person.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but
Virgil, Joe called you the master of transitions.
oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Got beacon ball. Maybe that's a phrase they're going to try to get going there. Really, when it comes to Kenosha, I feel like they've got a good set of alternates.
Virgil, you're the only one that's going to get this one. They're like mellow. They don't miss.
They do not miss.
Are we going to rank the Northwoods League's logos and team tools now? Next?
Eventually, yes, we're going to dive into some of the collegiate wood. We're not going to do all of them.
Let's do each and every. Oh, hey.
Bro,
Why is she touching your stuff?
why you messing with my stuff, bro? Oh, okay. Yeah. Going to bed, dude? Okay. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you good now?
Have you had a good night day?
Have you had a good night day?
I've had a good night day.
Do you want to give him any trivia? No.
How many bees live in a hive?
How many bees live in a hive?
Tell them on a boat.
Tell them.
How many?
How many?
Between 50 and 60,000.
There it is.
What?
Yep. It's bee week around here, so just so you guys know.
Bee week. Wow.
All right. Go to bed.
That's a great way to be, Ed.
Okay. Tell a good night. Go to bed. Tell everybody good night.
Have a good night day.
All
Have
right.
a good night day.
Wait, hold on. She's forgetting one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are we supposed to do?
You forgot something. What else to do?
Oh, yeah. Like and subscribe.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
You have popcorn, Lord Jesus. Bye.
Oh, Zach wins.
So Ed, when that happened, you seemed
Zach,
like our
Zach,
So
that's a
Beeson
winner.
again.
that's a good answer. Well, of course his last name's Beeson, so he would have that joke ready.
True story.
So, Ed-
What were you gonna- Go ahead.
So Ed, when you were kind of, you were locked in, and then she came in, and then you're kind of like our next logo. You got a little scrambled.
Ooh.
So we're gonna look at our next logo from the Columbus Clingstones. Two alternate logos in back-to-back months. We've got the Columbus Scrambled Dogs, and I'm gonna have Patrick talk about this one.
Yeah, so Columbus is famous for something known as a scrambled dog. It's been compared to it's like a southern version of like the garbage plate that you get in Rochester, in New York. But there's a place in Columbus called Dinglewood Pharmacy that
I've heard
is
they got
famous.
good berries.
You what?
I've heard they got good berries.
That's it. I was going there.
So it's been, anyways, it's been there, I want to say, since like the 30s or the 40s, and it's a hot dog. Usually they use red hots for like the color, and then it's smothered in they cut the bun like kind of like a burger, but they maintain like the hot dog link in the middle, and then you cover it in chili. You top it with like shredded cheese. You put onions, pickles, and then you top it with oyster crackers. Some people like to put hot sauce on it. It's a staple that people have been going to Dinglewood Pharmacy for years. They tried a version of it at the ballpark last year. They're trying to work on perfecting the recipe. So they're yeah. So yeah, I know. No, he couldn't help himself.
No, I've been sitting on that one for a while, so I'm sorry.
So
I mean, honestly, that's the first thing I thought when you started talking. Dingle. Yeah.
well, that's the name. I can't help it. I didn't name the pharmacy, but it's the pharmacy
Touché.
still the pharmacy still operates as a pharmacy.
Fair
So
enough.
so you can still get like your essentials there. It's like a small town pharmacy that you would find in any small town USA. The difference is that they have a little section that looks kind of like a diner, and it's got like the soda fountain, and then it's kind of like what an old Donnie, you'll understand this. It's like what an old Woolworths used to be.
I remember Woolworth.
Well, you're old too, so yeah, you get it. Anyways,
You were over 40, homie. Chill.
still not as old as you, but anyways,
Touché.
yeah, but they have a section that has like a little restaurant with like little tables, and it's got like the black and white laminate flooring, so it's got that real diner style about it. So I think it's the Scrambled Dogs has almost been the name before. It's been Name the Team contest, and it was actually, I think Ben Hill was talking about this in his article, that it was actually a finalist for the name when the Mudcats were first in Columbus. I think it was runner up to the Mudcats name. So this is something that's iconic in Columbus, and so it does make a whole lot of sense for that to be their first, outside of Copa, to be their first like alternate identity for a theme night.
In case anybody want to know what they look like.
It's not bad.
I'm bad to ask. You what?
I'm
What
not
do you
saying-
think?
Is that pickles on there?
Yes.
Yeah, pickles would probably be the only thing I probably wouldn't. I'm not a big pickle fan.
I said it's no bean suppers.
Yeah, I think it's better, honestly. All right, let's actually go back.
It's definitely a local cuisine.
All right, let's go back to the actual merchandise. So we'll start with the 5950 hat.
Yeah, I'll have to take Virgil there.
Yeah, I definitely like to go. I like knowing about places like that. But what do you think about the logo itself?
Ask someone who's more objective about it, because I love it.
Okay, Donnie, what do you think?
He's pulled an Ed and froze.
Oh, we pulled Ed and froze. Okay, Ed, Eric, talk to me. They frozen too?
No, we're here.
Okay.
But that's how we feel about it.
Well, we know Eric likes it because it's another dog logo.
No, he's having other thoughts about it, is what he's doing.
He's listening to something. Yep. He's listening to a Polo.
So Javik and the Biloxi Shuckers, he has a co-host with him now on the radio broadcast, and they have a text line. So I texted in because they're trying to mark off all the states, whoever's listening from whatever state. And so I'm watching the game, and they were just talking about Johnny and I and the earned fun average, and he threw a earned fun average reference out there talking about the team and their ERA and everything. So sorry, I was listening to Javik there, but
that's worth it. I understand.
I would try the food 100%. I'm not crazy on the logo. There's a lot going on with it, like on the hat. So I don't know that I would get the hat itself, but I 100% would try the food because, I'm all about that. So I for sure would try the actual dish. I'm just not huge on the logo itself. Yeah, see, I'm with you.
Because
if you don't know the actual food, I have no idea that those are the little oyster crackers or pickles.
I thought it was corn.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's hard to tell what it is. Now, obviously, you showed us what it actually looked like beforehand, so I could tell from that. But not crazy about the logo, but for sure would get that.
Explained it, right? So
for sure, I'd get the food.
That's why I wanted to ask someone who's objective, because obviously I understand it, because I went to school in Columbus, and I still have family that lives in Columbus, so I get it. So I'm the wrong person to ask.
Is the food good? It could probably be good. I would love to try it. Right, the scrambled dogs. I think it sounds good. I don't know about the pickles, but you know what I mean. I like pickles. I just don't know about the pickles.
Yeah, no, I stay away from pickles because I'm like Virgil. I'm not a pickle fan either. So,
but my whole thing is, and this is my issue with a lot of these like food item logos like this, is that it is too busy to be putting it on a hat or something like that, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Like the one from Vegas, right? Same thing. We were just looking at it on their website the other day. It's just too busy. Same thing with the Rochester Red Wings, the plate. Like it's just too much for a food identity on a hat. Like if you want to do something different on the hat, then do something different. Just don't put that thing because then it's just you lose what the whole identity was supposed to be.
Yeah, the plate or to an extent the belly busters. Like, yeah, there's just too much going on.
Yep.
See, I really don't feel like there's as much going on as some of the other logos that we've seen.
I agree with you.
Now the jersey, I'm still kind of iffy on because I do like some of the stuff on it, but it just seems kind of a little much.
Can I tell you what the jersey reminds me of?
Go ahead.
The new identity from Binghamton. If you look at it from far away, if you look at it from the new cone one,
the Scoop Scoundrels.
Yeah, the Scoop Scoundrels. Like if you don't do a close up on it and you look at it from far away, and you don't know that that's the chili and pickles and like the oyster crackers.
It looks like ice cream with sprinkles.
Yeah, from far away.
Yeah. Like to me, they'd have done better if they would have had a hat with like an SD on it or something for scrambled dogs, and just had that scrambled dogs thing like as a side patch.
Now see, I wouldn't be interested if that's what they did.
I can imagine that.
But it's a matter of taste. It's a matter of taste. So,
like, oh, nice San Diego hat you have there.
Well, I mean, we'll tell when they sell it if it sells well or not,
and time will tell.
Yeah.
But no, I like it. I think there have been other. It's not the busiest food logo I've seen. So
it's in there.
When I go to Columbus when I go to Columbus next month, I'll probably pick this one up.
Are you still going next month?
Right now, I've not canceled that trip. That trip is still happening.
I'm waiting.
It's just Eric.
I'm still going. I don't care if none of y'all show up. I'll make it. Donnie, mail me my shirt and I'll wear it by myself.
To Tampa?
Yes, sir. I gotta see the race.
Remember, this is really just his trip. He's just letting us go.
That's right.
Just so you know, I have an aunt who lives there now, so I got free room and board there. So
head down.
It's probably going to be just like the weekend for me.
That's fine.
And so, but yeah,
go see your friend that's also down there.
Couple of people there.
Tell Ryan to step up.
He's there. Ryan's there.
Tell Ryan to come I want to go to meet him.
All right, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him on Saturday. So
I love how Patrick's like, I'm not coming to that, but I'll be coming to Iowa. I'm just kidding, Patrick.
He's so serious right now.
I know.
I will try to go because I can't imagine disappointing Mr. Profit any more than I already have. Can't have that on my conscience.
That's fine. Patrick disappoints me all the time. So,
well,
did you say any more than you already have?
I probably did. I don't know. I'm better with numbers, not words. So let's talk about, speaking of numbers, let's talk about our Pacific Coast League rankings.
Oh, man. We're about to get interesting up in this one.
Not really.
Really?
Yeah, this one was not. This one was pretty much what I thought it was going to be. There is a few surprises in the middle, but I think you guys already know who won this one. But we'll start with the bottom, of course. With 7 points, we have Sacramento.
At the very bottom.
Very bottom. With 12 points, Sugarland. 17.
If there really, I hope that if there was a list, it would have been, so everybody could see it instead of hearing it. But it's just,
That's better this way because it takes a long time to do it. 17, Round Rock. With fourth to last with 25 points, Tacoma. Somebody had Tacoma as second. I'm kind of don't understand that, but I don't question.
That was people. Eric.
No, it was not. It's probably Virgil.
It was not me.
It was Patrick. Donnie?
He's looking. He's trying to see where he's at on the water. He's looking out of the water to see where they're at.
Mr. Prophet, you have Tacoma at second on your list.
Do I really?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Is that like buried treasure?
That's where I'm at.
In sixth place, we have Salt Lake Bees
Yeah.
with 26 points. In fifth place, we have Reno with 30 points. 1 point above. In fourth place, Oklahoma City, which surprised me a little bit that they finished that high. I'm glad that they did. I had them at fourth, but I thought they were going to be a lot lower for some people.
For me, it was.
In third place with 36 points, it is Albuquerque Isotopes. In second place with 41 points, it is the Las Vegas Aviators, meaning with 50 points. So a clean sweep at number one, the El Paso Chihuahuas.
EP.
I mean, it's no surprise there.
No surprise.
I almost ranked them lower because of the initials, but the logo is too good. Mhm.
You can't go wrong with that logo, though, at all.
No.
No, you can't. But speaking of disappointing, it's now time for the International League. And why is it disappointing? Because some of the teams that were picked, I think, surprised a lot of people. One specifically because of the audible groans that came from the crowd. So you guys ready to go over your International League stores? No? Okay. Screw it.
Let's do it.
Next.
Let's do it. Let's do
All right.
it.
So let's talk about, like I said, we have 10 teams already that we picked through preliminaries. So we're going to be focused on that. And we will start with what I'm going to call the Virgil of the group. And that's the Omaha Storm Chasers, since they are the most disappointing one on this list.
Oklahoma made it to the top 10.
Oklahoma's in the Pacific Coast
Oh,
League.
yeah, sorry.
Yes, Omaha made it to the top
Omaha.
10.
I hate that logo.
But there was some half and half joke, not disappointing joke.
There's not really a team that's half and half, so it can't work. All right, let's look at the Caps. So why do you hate this logo, Ed?
That
Because
SC
it's
is
not-
absolutely.
It's not a Cleveland affiliate.
No, this logo I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. It's okay though. Like I mean, it's nothing.
He goes from hating it to saying, I don't have a problem with it.
The one I hate is the Storm Chasers logo, the SC.
You don't like the baseball?
I like that logo.
No.
I like it too. It's creative.
What, Donnie? You like it because you think it's South Carolina?
If he had better internet, he would answer you so much.
See, I don't
The-
go back
The
up.
Marvel
please.
logo is so garbage.
See, I don't like the O.
Yeah, that one to me is a miss. That's not a big fan of that
Harry
one.
Potter called. They want their logo back.
But if you go down that one, the Royals, I like that one.
Like that one. Who has been to Omaha? So, Ed, you've been to Omaha.
He has.
Yeah,
And
very
then
nice.
he came over to Kansas City, and then we convinced Paul to come to Kansas City as well instead of go back home.
We got in the car. We did.
Been a couple times, and I'm going back this summer.
I'm assuming that Donnie's been to Omaha.
He has. With Ed.
Yeah, with me. That was when the first time I met Donnie in person.
I would
I'm the only
assume,
one that hasn't
I
been
would
to
assume
Omaha.
same.
Shocker.
I've
I'm
been
the
there
only
with
one that
Ed
hasn't
and
been.
Paul.
Shocker.
I mean, you can go, Patrick. We're not stopping you.
Got the golden spikes right here.
Love that.
I
The-
think
the
when
very
I was
short-
there, they didn't have that logo.
The very short-lived golden spikes.
Yeah.
Michael, they're nowhere near each other, so no. It's like saying I've been to Georgia, so it's close enough to Cincinnati.
The Runzas.
Runzas. I'm gonna make sure I get a Runza when I go back this summer.
Honestly, I think I'm thinking the Runza probably put it over for some people. How they got that high, because I know I like that one a lot. Okay, that's it.
I like they don't have it on here because it was a one-off, but they do some what if night ones, and so there's a couple out there that are pretty good. The Omahogs, I believe, is the one I have.
I forgot about the Omahogs.
No,
I
was just about to say I know which ones you own because I remember when you got it.
And what was there was another one too.
They did the potholes too, didn't they?
The what?
The potholes.
Oh. Moving on.
The pothole surfers.
That's a very good reference there, Mr. Prophet.
Thank you. And then I also have
to get the. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Eric.
No, yeah, it's fine. The Copa. What's the one, Patrick? The Copa that, or not the Copa, the 9 that they do.
Oh, what's the name of that?
The Rockets, the Omaha Rockets.
Rockets.
I got that hat.
Yeah, I didn't see any of them.
I got that one too.
So.
Zach.
Just saying.
All right. Well, speaking of Mr. Beeson, let's now look at our next team, the Norfolk Tides.
Norfolk.
Got to be roving instructor.
One of the best names in baseball history.
Pájaros.
I wish they kept this logo. This
Agreed.
I don't hate their new one, but I think this one's just so much better.
Pajaritos.
A few with the pillbox hat. We've got the.
Oh, they still have the coffee hats. I love that.
Hat. So the iced coffee and the
I think they only have like 1 or 2 sizes left.
Yeah, for small-headed people. Got Tidewater ties right here.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
They still got squeezers hats. Not my size. Then there's this throwback. How do we feel about their seahorse logo?
I actually don't mind the seahorse logo. I like it.
It's elite.
Yeah, it's definitely a welcome upgrade, in my opinion.
Yeah. I love the color scheme that they adopted after they went away from the, like, I don't mind the T, with the tides, like with the old one, but I like I think it was an upgrade when they rebranded.
Right. There's one of their food hats.
Lumpia. Filipino.
No, they got my size on that one.
Roll Tides.
I do not know if they still don't play as that one, do they?
What, the Lumpia?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
If anything, it'll be like once a year.
I think they did it. I think they did. I know they did. I know they did in 24. I don't know about last year. Zach, did they play as Lumpia in 25?
The Norfolk Tides tribute to what?
Tribute to Norfolk. I haven't seen this one.
It's only been like this for that last 15 minutes.
Thank you, Donnie.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not putting it on mute. I'm just going to talk to them out loud about
just
how my internet doesn't work.
Guys. It don't matter to me
the last
anymore.
15 minutes.
Oh, now you can hear me.
Hour and a half.
Now you can hear me.
That one is nice.
I like this one. Yeah,
His mouth moves 20 seconds after we can hear his audio.
Yeah.
it's like watching a belly dubbed kung fu movie.
Look, esteemed town councilman Mike Ward is back. Yes, Zach. The L is silent in Norfolk.
Then remove it.
With you.
There's
Left
their
it in there
newspaper
if I
right
can say
there.
it.
See, here's my problem with the Caballitos del Mar.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go back to that one then.
Here's my problem with this one. I like it. I like the logo. But why don't you do something different for Copa than just translate it into Spanish?
I don't know. Maybe it was a placeholder for something else.
That's my problem with this one. I don't hate. I like this logo. I really do. I like it a lot. But it's the problem is just like, if we're going to do Copa, let's do Copa the right way. Let's not do Copa half-ass. All right, and then just say like, oh, guys, I got a great idea. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to translate our name in Spanish, and we're just going to put a bunch of sugar skulls on it and call it a day. What do you guys think? It's going to be great. Everybody's going to love it.
Well, in their defense, isn't
Caballitos del Mar.
Yeah, isn't Caballitos del Mar seahorses?
Yeah.
But the name of the team is the Tides.
And what's their main logo?
But yeah, but that's not the name.
It doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I know what you're doing.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, play devil's advocate somewhere else.
In case you're wondering if the hat did come with Donnie decorations, yes, it does.
It does.
Nice.
All right, let's go look at the jerseys. Oh, we got a mystery box for Lynn.
I'm with you, Lynn. I'm with you.
Lynn deserves a hat. And Lynn, we need to talk.
And by the way, the sugar skulls, it's only used in the Mexican culture, because I know sure shit in Puerto Rico, we don't use that shit. In the Caribbean, that's not used.
I still have the old Copa jerseys too. Okay, so that's it for Norfolk Tides. So now let's go to another team I'm kind of surprised made the cut. Columbus Clippers.
Why are you surprised they made the cut, bro?
I honestly thought Charlotte was going to beat them out, considering the
Charlotte is garbage.
See, I like Charlotte.
I hate that logo so much.
Donnie, you're going to get yourself in trouble, man. You were cruising for a bruising.
We're doing an 80s party here in just a little bit. She's trying to get her hair teased out.
80s party, so you guys are doing a lot of coke or something?
Are they going to be playing some Richard Marx?
Hopefully some Pet Shop Boys.
I like everything that the Columbus Clippers do. But that's just me. I'm a homer.
Who has been to Columbus?
I mean, Georgia, but
Huntington Park is a beautiful ballpark.
I do love Huntington Park. That was one of the
Yes.
That was actually the first. Yeah, that was the first road trip on my Ohio trip, and I absolutely loved that one.
That's a
was that your Virgil Palooza trip?
Oh, this was like prior to like knowing any of you guys. This was like 2015, I think.
Oh, dude, we probably crossed path in that ballpark.
Yeah,
because I was there a lot. It was a beautiful ballpark, gorgeous.
So am I the only one again that hasn't been to Columbus?
I think Eric Rose is in.
Eric hasn't been there. Even their old logo, when they used to be a Yankees affiliate, is a nice logo.
Yeah, you know, I'm tired of all the different variations of that. Of the Veleros.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like the one with the Clipper ship on it. Honestly, I know that's.
With the Clippers, I'll kill the Clippers too, and I like their stuff, but it's the same thing. You're just translating into Spanish. That logo is nice, the ship, but you could have done something different.
I agree. It's not what I thought that was going to be for hot dogs.
It's a bad day to be a hot dog.
And it's a very weird thing to be selling. Yeah, city. I do like the city. I like this baby blue hat right here.
I like it as well.
Yep.
I got a T-shirt there that says "I'm just here for Diamond Dog Night."
Hey, that's a great. It's a great logo. They don't have any of the on the for the hats or anything like that for their jets or anything.
No, I didn't see any.
Oh, interesting.
Eric, tell me what you think.
Not a big fan.
Thank you for your insight.
You're
You
welcome.
spelled Cubs wrong. That's kind of a problem there.
Yep.
C-bus.
Yeah. They do say that over down there.
Chicago Caboose.
Nope.
Caboose.
Oh, they got Bluebirds jerseys.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, in Columbus, Georgia, they call it the coal.
Okay, we're going to close them out. Next, we are going to go with an iconic one, the Durham Bulls.
Is that the Denver Broncos? Not
Ooh,
to be
that's a red and-
confused.
Red and black one, or scarlet and black. Is that for NC State? Because I don't think they're scarlet, are they? No, they're not.
They're not scarlet.
It's probably for the Hurricanes.
That makes more sense.
Man,
Pinstripe Black Sox hat. I picked up that hat immediately when we were there back for CBM.
I have a Black Sox hat. Yep.
So do I. I know Donnie does. Donnie's got like 5 of them.
The bull shark I like.
Love the Bull Sharks. Got that one too.
Yeah. I hate the Bravos.
Yeah, not a fan of that one. I do like the Bull City hat. I didn't pick up this one, but I
Yeah.
thought it was kind of nice.
That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. They have the Copa with Donnie decorations on it.
Yes, they do. I do love this one.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan.
I absolutely love this one.
I'm a fan.
That's a fantastic one.
Agreed. Shout out to Brian, man. Brian does a hell of a job when it comes to designing these hats. The
Listen.
dude's legit. He does his thing.
Listen, Brian is him.
He is. Hey, and guys, I don't know if you know this, but Brian also is in charge of doing the Holly Springs Salamanders.
Yep.
Okay, so he does that, and also the new team in Zebulon, the Devil Dogs.
And he was doing the Greenville Yard Gnomes.
Yeah, but the Yard Gnomes were sold.
Right. But I said,
Yeah,
but he
but
did
before
them
that,
last season.
he did that. He did all of that. So I mean, shout out to Brian.
Every time I talked to Brian, he'd say, "I wish I could talk longer, but I got to go to Greenville. I got to go to Holly Springs."
Right? They do play as the Lollygaggers.
Didn't see any Lollygagger stuff though.
Yeah, but they do play as the Lollygaggers.
One of my favorite Durham hats, though, is the Lollygaggers version with that light blue with the.
Oh,
That
Cervezas
David
right there. Look at that.
Oh, they still got Cervezas Pine Glass. Oh man.
Yeah, they still have some hats over there.
Oh, do they? Donnie
Mhm.
didn't buy them all.
I already have some.
Donnie buys out the store every once in a while. It's not.
I
Every
do have to thank Donnie though because I was able to go Cervezas hat because of him.
Donnie didn't buy me one.
For like
You're
picking them up, for him picking you up to drive you places. Is that
No,
how
that
you
was
got
that was the Pontooners hat. We've gone over this. That's still a sore subject.
Joe, when you come down here, we'll go. I'm telling you, I have a lot of Durham Bulls hats.
Joe, come to CBM Meetup 2024 and you can go to Durham.
Good luck getting a flux capacitor in this economy. So let's look at. We're gonna go to Jacksonville now. The Jumbo Shrimp. Or as Donnie calls them, the Jacksonville Mudbugs.
I was just about to say that.
Let's start with their caps. Of course, for those who do not remember, they used to be the Jacksonville Suns and then changed this almost with no announcement. And pretty much this is so much better option. But I wonder if they have some old Suns stuff that we're going to come across.
I have a Suns Dad Hat.
That's an awesome outfit, Mrs. Mayor.
Bottom right.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
Agreed.
I wish I would have known that was the thing, and I would have gotten a honey dripper when I was there.
Right.
You look awesome, Mrs. Mayor.
Killing it.
Thank you.
Donnie celebrating the 1680s.
Wait, how come when Patrick said that there wasn't a delay to when Rhonda said thank you, but when Donnie's talking, it's like 2 minutes after we're doing stuff?
Yeah, Donnie.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
weird.
don't know, because I haven't seen anything from the team store from Durham or Jacksonville. It's like I see you guys and I hear you talking, I see you talking, but it's just spinning over here for what you've got pulled up.
Oh,
I am sharing my screen, right? You guys can see.
we can see them.
We're in deep water now, so we're really getting out here.
Well,
Water.
Wooder.
Yeah, no, this one right here, the Vice Knights, man, legit.
Now I
Still
can
had
see
the
them.
first version they ever had of that
Yeah.
with the classic Miami Vice colors.
Don't really like that alternate as much.
That J.
Yeah. Not feeling
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Oh,
Prom of the Dead. Yes. I forgot about this.
it's funny.
It's funny, and it's also only $29.
It's so good.
Nope. Can't do it.
Jumbo shrimp.
It's one of those you can't tell what it is.
Got the Big League Chew jumbo shrimp hat. Well, that is clearly a zombie shrimp. Got a Jack's Beach Seabirds right there.
I got that one.
I need to get that one. That's fantastic.
I got the JB.
I do like that JB one, you know.
Yep.
Jacksonville Sun, old logo there. Got
Look, it's the seller's hat.
They got 7 pages.
Yeah, dude, their team
Wow.
store is insane.
It is. It is insane.
notice how there's nothing saying what county it is on any of these hats.
Oh, I got that one too.
Cedric. I have that red, that one right there, the red caps. We got
That
that
one?
one on the right.
That
Yep.
one.
Is that the one you ended up getting?
Because I like that one better.
Bless you.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No,
Glad
no
you could
delay
hear.
on the
Okay.
sneeze.
No delay on the sneeze.
Maybe she just needs to be on the show. There's no delay with her.
None. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah, I love the Sugar Kings.
That's the way. I knew there was one here somewhere.
That's nice. I need to get one of those too.
You hear that, Rhonda? All the hats that he needs to get.
I hear.
Doesn't this kind of defeat the purpose of the honey drippers hat?
Yes.
Yes.
That's not bad. It's a snap fit, but it's still not bad there. I like that.
Add that one to the list.
Just because I like them don't mean I'm getting them.
Virgil, you know what happens? You know what happens when you like hats on various websites?
Did it just make the list?
Donnie just made the list.
Oh dear. There's an old style Suns hat here.
Yep.
This looks more like the Hagerstown Suns logo than it did their actual Suns logo.
Correct.
Instead of buying a hat today, my sweet husband bought me a charm at Pandora.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay, Donnie.
Get it, Donnie.
Donnie, that's called being a smart man.
Absolutely.
And just confirms. I mean, I know you only shop at high-end establishments, so I love that you're just continuing to do that. That's outstanding.
It's the
Kinda
U.S.
weird.
Virgin Islands charm.
Kind of
I
weird he
love
got it
that.
at a music app store, but hey, whatever works.
and I'm sure it's from the line at Tiffany's, is what it was.
And I said, "What about breakfast at Tiffany's?"
I was going to go right there. I was going there, Patrick. I need to get those socks and I need to get that jersey.
I like the socks.
I'm surprised you
Yeah.
don't have the socks.
Yeah, those
in
are
it.
cool.
Yeah.
That's the thing I should have done. I should have gone with socks from
Ooh.
Easton would love
Get
those.
that,
I
I
was
was
about
just
to
about to
say, yeah,
say,
Easton was the
get
first one I
that
thought
plushie
about
for Easton.
Yeah.
And he's been there.
Do you guys like the 970 hats? Have you tried one?
I don't know that I don't think I have one. I'm trying to remember if I've even tried one on anywhere.
I have. I don't like the fit. They're too shallow for me. But I have a big old head, so
I need to look. I think Kevin's got some 970s either in the store now or coming into the store. I need to check a couple of those on the Fireflies.
Speaking of Kevin, I saw that he released the new that exclusive Columbia Fireflies hat that you've had,
Yes.
the Royals one.
Yeah.
How
He's
many
been waiting
jerseys?
for all the other versions to come in.
We've already seen Braun. Let's go look at jerseys.
I started calling it the Donnie hat. And Eric says he hates me, but he got in a fight for me at the Wichita Windsurge store.
Look at that Suns hat, that jersey.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice
Oh,
one.
wait a second. Is that
Dude.
Honey Drippers one marked down?
70 for that and the Suns.
Oh,
Only
is
a
that
large.
large? Ooh,
Eh, have
What's
to
the
not
Suns
drink
one now?
Donnie's beer.
I could get away with a large.
XL.
Okay.
XL. Okay.
There we
you
go.
go,
We got,
Donnie.
we got the jersey for the beefy people now.
Oh,
Go
man.
take the charm back and you can get this.
You know,
That looks such a nice expos.
see, he can't right now.
Jersey.
He's in the middle of auctions for like 17 others.
I remember when they tried to get Bolt City to become a thing, and that kind of died.
For a good reason.
Donnie, are you winning all your auctions so far?
Nah.
Would anybody
Yeah,
like
right.
the 69 jersey?
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, too bad. Somebody's already got it. Probably Eric. All right. So, really strong contender there. So, we are down to 5 more teams. And now we are going to go north, way north, to the Buffalo Bisons.
Another good one.
Haha, go Jays.
Another good one. Oh, they ruined
It's a
it.
hat with Donnie decorations.
So Ed, I have a question
ruined
for
it.
you. I have a
Ruined
question
it.
for you, Ed.
Ruined
I have a
it.
question for you. To match the current logo, will you be getting the Donnie decorations tattooed on your logo now?
Mm-mm. Nope. We're not talking about that anymore. Move it on.
Thought you like that logo then. But seriously,
I love the
this is one
logo.
of this is one of your favorite logos, correct?
It is. For obvious reasons, though, right? Just that's the Puerto Rico connection right there.
That'd be great if he said the reason he got the logo, and then if they see the Donnie decorations around, they're like, "Well, what's with the decorations around?" They're like, "That's for Donnie." I got body art for Donnie.
Yeah, don't do that.
How do we feel about the sliding bison logo?
It's iconic.
Well, it's iconic. in the custom fitted world, it was overused, I think.
Agreed.
I agree with that.
Especially, you see that blue one?
Yeah.
Yep. With the word
That's
mark,
the
yep.
one that was overused. Overused,
had a
overused.
100.
I know. That's what I said. I laughed when they overused it. That logo
Eric.
right there, I like that logo.
So good.
Yeah, no complaints there. And they still got the ribbon hats with the pin.
Ed, get that Copa hat, and then let me get the pin.
I'm not getting that garbage.
Why? It's
Man.
your logo.
With the
That
ribbon?
man shameless.
Fuck all that. Oh, wait, 33%. Is that
Yeah,
to
because-
920? $20?
Yeah, because yep.
Put it in
Do you
your
not
cart.
have it? Do you not have it yet, Ed?
No.
Add to cart. Buy with shop.
Yeah, that's
It-
nice right there.
Ed's
$20.
not navigating. I'm navigating. I'm not gonna do
Just
that.
do it anyways.
No.
You lost the March Madness.
Technically,
First
Paul
week.
won.
Well,
He
that
lost it
dude
the
knows
first
nothing,
week.
so that doesn't count.
And then even the 5950 is 25.
I'll tell you this. Listen, I hate all of their I hate a lot of the Marvels. Buffalo's Marvel,
Acceptable.
acceptable.
Legit.
100%.
Acceptable.
No, legit.
Look at that, dude.
That is so BA. I love it.
Yeah. So that's one of the few that gets a pass.
Yeah, that one is cool.
Go, let's see.
Let's see if there's any other ones here.
Son of a bitch.
They got some Canadian duck team. I don't know what that is.
That lacrosse one.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, 758 is the only one. Four left.
Mm.
In the cart.
Virgil, I tell you to get your hair cut so you can wear the 7 5/8, but you can't cut that iconic hair.
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe cut soon.
Do it.
I'm not even going to tell you guys. I'm just going to show up one day, just completely bald.
I'm waiting for him to be like Ed Bald one day and just come in.
What the? Why are you bringing me into this?
Because you're bald.
I'm a sexy bald, bro.
I didn't say you weren't. I just said you're bald. You got a chrome dome.
son.
You got a shiny bald head.
Yeah, I sure do. Put that in the cart for Ed.
Cue ball.
But that's one.
Lynn, let him know. Lynn, let him know.
Since Donnie's vacationing on his own ship, hats all hats on Donnie tonight.
Donnie's buying.
Donnie's buying.
Donnie's
Okay.
buying.
Donnie's buying.
Yeah. Listen.
Nope.
Listen. I didn't realize credit card limits went that high.
Well, listen. If Donnie's going to be buying all of us hats, I know a place that
They
has
don't.
a lot of different hats with different logos, a lot of alternate identities that we're
Lynn.
going to check out.
Lynn.
So let's go.
Hey, God doesn't put marble on top of cheap furniture, bro. There it is, guys. There it
Yeah.
is. I'm done for the night. I'll see you guys. Wrap this up. Let's go.
So let's go to Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
We only have 7 minutes left, Virgil. We don't have that much time.
All right. Bacon hat, absolutely one of my favorite hats.
I mean, who doesn't like bacon?
Hmm?
Who doesn't like bacon?
I'm assuming vegetarians don't.
Oh, whatever. No one's talking to them.
Got the faux back hats. Oh, yeah,
Kind of
somebody-
show all 146 Iron Pigs identities.
All right, Zach, I like it.
Well, as I go through these, I'm going to ask you a question here. What is your favorite Iron Pig identity?
The faux back is pretty cool. I do like the faux back logo.
What in the is that in the middle?
With this,
Fifi.
Fifi, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Look haunting.
And Prophet, you've been to Lehigh Valley, correct?
I have, and I will not talk about my experience.
Okay, good. We'll leave it like
I think
that.
we all know what Iron Pigs have. We've seen every one of these a million times.
Cheese
So Donnie's
steak.
saying skip it.
Skip it, skip it. It's like a 90s toy.
How many pages do they have, though, compared to Jacksonville?
I'm afraid to ask. So we got the steel workers, we have the traffic, which was not good.
Neither one were good.
Cornholes, I forgot about the cornholers.
Yeah.
Everyone likes a good cornhole hat once in a while.
That's the socks I was wearing today, Ed. Cornhole.
Nice.
Blow through a lot of these. So place your bets. How many pages are on the hat page?
4.
15.
No.
Easton.
Here's the Easton hats.
13.
$15.
Got the slime hat. I didn't like that one. Got the cool cats. Got the cookies.
You know which one I'm gonna go with.
Got the
So.
tomato pie.
Oh, they got a Puerto Rico hat there.
Man, I didn't realize they had that. I guess
Yeah,
that's their
yeah,
alternate
Yeah,
identity.
yes, sir.
The Lehigh Valley Puerto Ricos.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
The yawns.
I like the new coming soon Water Ice one. I like the colors.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool.
And I did have Water Ice, but it was actually not there. It was in Jersey, the Blue
Yeah,
Claws.
I get water ice in Jersey all the time.
Whoa. Hold on.
I got that one already.
Yep.
I got that ice cream one.
Man.
Yep.
Is that a
Not
mistake?
not that
This is
color,
coming.
right?
Nope,
coming
I got the
soon.
original color.
I may have to get that when it's available.
You talking about the Jimmys?
Yeah. The ice cream hat.
It's not Jimmy's, this ice cream hat.
Got the tomato pie. Got the
Jimmy's.
So yeah, as you can imagine, they're not going to have all the identities on here because we would be here forever. The jerseys.
Oh my god, that middle one.
Sold out. Can't imagine why. Unless it's coming soon. Got the youth one there that is available. You can buy a baby now from Lehigh Valley. I guess you're selling those.
So does oh my
Cookies.
god. Look at those shoes from the mayor. Did you buy those on your vacation, Donnie?
No, I've had these for a while.
Would you pay $150K for those?
CV's brand.
So what, $150K? Something along those lines? Did you have those hand painted?
These are my 80s shoes.
We had now hopped over to Toledo.
Oh yeah. The Swamp Shop. Oh man. Love that logo.
Eric, you've been to Toledo, correct?
He met Kelly there.
Met Kelly there. Okay.
And JJ.
And
I have
JJ.
that one
Shout
right
out
in the
to
middle.
man, shout out to JJ, man.
I need to get that one still. I haven't
Mud
gotten it.
crawlers. Got the Mud Hounds. Does Toledo not have a Copa? They do not have a Copa, do they?
I don't think so.
I didn't even think about that. Collection.
No, the closest they've come is that they participate in the 9 initiative.
I think it's still right here.
What's up?
Oh hey!
Woo!
It's the esteemed town councilman, the Honorable Mike Ward. Two episodes in a row. I am
2
honored.
episodes.
I am honored, good sir.
Well, thank you, sir. I'm honored to be here.
Look at
I
that.
can bring my phone.
What do you feel about that one? Go back up to that one right there. The flying cleanup hat. How do you feel about that logo?
I thought it was a Marvel logo at first.
No, it's actually the batting practice hat.
I'm not against it.
Is that the New Orleans Pelicans?
Yeah, well, that's how. Have you seen a real mudhead?
Is that what they look like?
They're not a pretty bird, bro. They're like so small and like they're not pretty.
So you're saying they're not a bright yellow bird that wears baseball hats?
Nope, not even
Oh.
close.
Color me surprised.
Mm.
Mm. You had something to say there?
I thought you were already, but hey, listen.
Yeah, there we go. Just half. So here we are, some of the jerseys. Got the Mudhounds, got the Mudcrawler jersey. I do like that Mudcrawler jersey.
Yeah,
That is a
and
nice
I
one.
love that Mudcrawler's logo.
Yeah, right there on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
A huge upgrade on what they had.
Okay, that is it for Mud Hens. This is another iconic one, very strong contender. So we are down to 2 more left. And of course, there's 2 things that Mike Sellers likes to talk about. That is tennis and the Nashville Sounds.
We're not going this in order, are we?
No, this is not in order.
Hey, we got.
Bye.
We got to go.
Bye.
Bye, Mr.
I'll
Mayor.
see you guys
Bye.
later.
Bye, everybody.
Holla back, son.
All right. I'll chat with y'all later.
Is that show live or did they just get on the talk? No, it was live.
So the last time he did that, he did not realize he was still on.
That's why I muted him.
Yeah. Because he was going on for like at least a good 5 minutes after the fact. All right, so here's what we got for hats. We got the Brewskis version for Nashville.
Love that.
I wonder if Wilson's going to continue the microbrews or not.
Well, they own everything still, so even
I
the
loved that.
even the
I loved
Mudcats.
the micro. I loved the microbrews.
I did
Identity.
too, yeah.
I'm not a fan of the N. It's like wah, wah.
Yeah, I'm the old version. Well, what about this N on the pillbox?
That's better.
That at least has the music notes in it.
I missed the guitar hat.
I missed the music note baseball hat.
Yep.
I think the N is a downgrade for them. The new N is a downgrade on their style and their hat.
I agree with that. Eric, what do you think?
Yep, I'm with Ed on that. I don't. They could. Some of the older stuff's a lot better, but I don't. The end's just kind of boring. The home plate with the Tennessee flag, the stars. It's all right.
They used to have a guitar pick version of that, and I
Correct.
love, yeah, that one's good.
yeah.
They did.
I like that.
Nash is not bad, but other than that, like I mean, there's not a whole lot. Like you're like, oh, I need it. You know what I mean?
I've been there, Patrick.
I'm absolutely shocked. I've been to Nashville. I've actually never been to a Nashville Sounds game though.
When I'm going this summer, they are not at home
Mhm.
because, of course, you're not.
But I know who is at home when you're around the area.
You.
I'm at the Trash
Is-
Bandits, but I guess I am.
Is Samantha
was gonna
going to
say-
Nashville? Is Samantha going to Nashville as well, Eric?
I don't think so
Okay.
because apparently payroll can't get done without her, even though she can just set it up in advance and let it go when it's due.
Awkward.
I mean, that's kind of my
There it
job.
is.
And I know how that works.
What? There's what?
There's a different version right there with the guitar pick.
The Nash
yeah.
in the middle.
The Nash one. But the one I was talking about had the 3 stars.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
But yeah, the guitar pick one, the music notes, like I miss those logos. These don't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Got the hot chickens, of course.
Where do I need to go? Because I need to get some Nashville hot chicken while I'm there. Hattie
That
B's?
is nice.
Hattie B's.
Hattie B's, yeah.
Okay.
That
many do they
right there,
have?
the bottom left. It's
Yeah.
a nice
What?
hat.
See, I prefer the top right more than the bottom left logo.
You like the actual hot chicken?
Yeah.
I get
Really?
that.
Yeah, I prefer that
See-
over the actual.
See, I like the actual chicken.
Of course
So
you
do I.
But Virgil, how many?
Aren't they both actual chickens?
Technically, one is alive, the other one's not.
Yeah, I was about to say one's alive,
I'm gonna
one's
eat
dead.
the one that's already no longer alive. How many restaurants do they have? Like, is
What,
just
for hot
one
chicken?
hard to get into?
Well,
Or
well, I mean, you know how Lower Broadway is. I mean, it's always busy. So
Broadway, yeah, it's gonna be packed. So
good, great. Yeah,
Is
bottom
that
right
right?
I like, and then that's the one you're talking middle, bottom middle.
bottom, yeah. Then also there's the music note hat.
I have that one.
Yep.
In a wool cap too.
I've got a version. I've got one from the actual time when they played it and that logo. It's one of the
Then their
few.
Copa. And how do you
Yeah,
feel
the
about their Copa?
That sucks.
There you go.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
So Ed, isn't it the Vihuelas?
Vihuelas.
Vihuelas.
And if you like it, good for you.
Oh no, I think it's
No,
plain.
not you. Like in general.
Oh,
No, specifically you.
Specifically you.
Good for you. Nobody cares.
Oh, that sounds pullover jersey right there.
hmm
yeah,
That's legit.
yeah. I love the throwback hat that goes along with that.
Like the
See, their
hot
throwback stuff is so much better than their new stuff.
chicken. I agree.
I like the Nash part.
Is that a crop top in the middle?
It is.
Do they have an Elite Giants hat?
They did.
That I didn't see it.
They don't
I
have it
thought-
on field. They don't have it on field. They have
Let me go back to their collection.
they've got some like cleanups and like some dad hats and stuff like that.
Because I would get it since I've been there, but
All right.
I don't think they have one for the 9 initiative though.
They don't know.
And if
We're
they should-
down to Joe. I've also been to Greer and the current one. Greer reminded me of Joe Davis just with the guitar scoreboard. So we're down to our last team. And I saved this one for last for obvious reasons. It is now time to look at the Gwinnett Stripers.
The strippers.
That needs to be an alternate identity where it's just like the wallpaper strippers.
I don't know why they don't really play on that. It's such a hilarious thing. I got a buddy of mine who here, and I sent them the list. You know, the rankings to my this one check with all the guys from here, and they're like, "Oh no, we're invested now. We need to find out this ranking, and we need to find out where the strippers are at ranking." And I'm like, "It's stripers, but okay."
I believe it's called Gold City. I love this. I've got this one. I picked this one up in my last.
I like that one.
Gwinnett.
Is that when you went when you didn't tell me?
No, that was the one that I told you about 2 days in advance that I was going to be at that you couldn't make.
That's true.
Hey, is that yours?
No, that's the original on-field one.
this one's better than his.
Oh damn!
I'm kidding. I have
complaining-
yours.
I was gonna say you weren't complaining when you received mine.
I know.
Patrick, did they say G Win? Is that a thing? Gwen, is that a thing?
They've tried to make it a thing.
Nah.
Outside the stadium, they've got, and Eric knows this because we stood by it. They've got a G-Win statue that people take pictures by.
So the people that are not from there.
Yeah,
I completely forgot about this one.
the Peaches.
Peaches, yeah. Got the
Man,
Yeah,
Man,
Lions
I'm-
up, Black Crackers.
I'm telling you, I'm blessed this year because there's a few people coming through to Gwinnett this year.
I
Even
have
if I
that one
won't
in
be,
the middle.
even if I won't be able to travel much. Yeah, I've got that version too.
That Dad Hat in the bottom right there in the middle. I got that one.
This
Which
one?
one?
That one. Yep. The middle.
They didn't like rope hats. Oh, the middle. Sorry.
Middle.
Everyone's got the foam fish hat, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Got the Georgia striper hat, which is disgusting.
It's grotesque. I've told Malik that. And the G-Win hats are very polarizing for people.
I can imagine.
It's obviously aimed for the younger, like the kids and everything.
There it is.
Hey, look at that.
I wonder who designed this one. Did a shitty job.
I don't know.
100%. I agree.
think they did a pretty badass job.
Pretty bad garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like it.
Thank you, Virgil.
What's with those two today? They've been all
I know. What the hell, bro?
yelling at you and going together.
Y'all know that I think Virgil's the GOAT.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, man, I like the way that chrome that chrome crown makes that retro fish pop.
Probably also like that this one sold out.
I sure do.
It's because they haven't made any available.
I heard that half of the hats actually went to somewhere in Wichita.
They did not. I don't have that one.
Yeah, they went with the frijoles saltarines.
Do they not have a Georgia Tech version of the? Oh, there it is, right there. After I said that.
I like the Solos hat. That one with the wording on it.
I like
That's
that.
not bad.
Yeah.
Don't see any Clark
The-
Atlanta.
Honestly, Ed, I was in the store like in the off season, and someone came in and they said, "I need to get me one of them Xolos."
Oh man.
I didn't know
That's a
Donnie
nice
was
one.
with you.
Yeah, right, Donnie.
Yeah, that's who it was. He said, "Yeah, I can't. I was coming through, and I need to get me one of them Xolos."
Did I do a quick look at the jersey?
Not
Look up at
bad.
the jersey. As I click on caps again on that, an idiot.
Congratulations.
What do you guys think of the affiliate hoodies that Official League came out with?
I haven't seen them.
Have you guys seen those?
No.
Because
No.
Atlanta was the first one that I saw release them.
Atlanta?
Yeah, do you want me to grab mine so I can show you?
Oh, you already bought one?
Oh yeah, I bought one. Yeah. Let me
Let's
grab
see it.
I'm gonna see if I can pull these up while he's doing that.
So they're going to be releasing this for like every team, I think, eventually. Yeah, just like that. And they have the affiliates on the sleeve, and they're embroidered.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, how much is that?
Just 100.
I didn't pay that.
See,
Would you know?
okay, here's
Hey,
the
Donnie.
Cleveland one. Here's the Cleveland one.
Yeah, I did not pay that. I paid.
Oh
look at the
man,
hell.
that
I had a good
sucks.
time.
That sucks.
Oh,
That's
happened?
terrible.
What
I
happened?
almost was like, oh, I might do it.
Oh, I-
Then
oh,
there,
they
I
have
saw
hell.
that.
I am so sorry for your loss, Ed.
You know, you're doing so well until you get down to the fourth one.
Would it make it
Yeah,
better?
'cause I don't
Would it
even
make
mind
it
the-
better
the
if they
captain.
switched the Lake County captains with the fish fries?
No.
Oh man, that is unfortunate. I've never felt
The
so,
howlers.
I've never felt
That's-
so sad for you after
What
that.
is? Ugh,
It's-
they disappoint
Did you
me.
miss the Larson interview on Baseball by Design? Joe, I've been on Baseball by Design, but it was probably like 3.5 years ago.
Okay, that's
Um,
the only two.
And I think I was on the Gwinnett episode, but I don't know that I talked much about the logo. I think I talked about doing the national anthem
The-
or something like that.
The Gwinnett strippers.
I want to get the Toronto one.
Yeah, right now there's only 2.
Is that it?
That's it for right now.
I thought that there was more than that.
They probably going to be releasing more.
Well, you knew they were going to do Cleveland,
Okay,
but they don't put anything in the back or anything like that.
no.
No, it's just on the sleeve.
Can I make a quick comment real quick? I'm watching
Sure.
the Montgomery Biscuits against the Columbus Clingstones baseball game at Montgomery. They did a crowd shot,
Okay.
and there is a man there wearing an FC Kaiserslautern jersey.
Well, he doesn't give an FCK.
He does not get an FCK. I was not expecting to see that on my television today from a baseball game in Montgomery. All right.
Well,
There it goes.
So that is our 10 teams. So these guys will be making their list and sending it to me. But I will not be here on Tuesday, so Ed will be reading the results once I have them compiled.
Sounds exciting. I got to think about this one. This one is I have to think about. I was on Mudcats and Corn Belters episode of Baseball Boy. Okay.
yeah, I was. Joe, I was on the American Ballpark Road Trip YouTube series at a Stripers game. So if you haven't checked that out, that's a really, really good show. I can send you a link. Just not just for the Gwinnett episode, but for what he's done in Chattanooga and a lot of places. It's a great series. American Ballpark Road Trip.
I think they went to Rocket City, but I didn't know who they were at the time. So, Ed, you want to take us out?
Well, all right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining us tonight again. Make sure you guys listen to these guys. Everybody's on all their content that they're making, especially the producer. He's making some great content out there. So make sure you're following him on all of the socials. So we are on Threads, on Blue Sky. We are on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and of course, Twitter. Still calling it Twitter, baby. And then a couple of things going on this weekend, right? So, Eric, you got anything going on this weekend?
So tomorrow, my son's high school, they're actually playing at the Windsurge Stadium. So I'm going to go over there. That's really cool that they get to play at AA ballpark. And then Saturday, they're actually playing Olathe South. So we're heading up to Kansas City. So a little baseball for my son, but that's about it. No actual baseball otherwise for me.
You want to know how much I love Zach Prophet? He's a million times better than Chris Bubich.
Okay. If he was, then he
All
should
right, we're
be
going to calm down. On that note, I am going to be playing. I'm actually playing this weekend on Sunday. It is my time to play. So Sandlot Baseball. And Saturday, we are going to be at the MLB Rally Beer and Barbecue. So make sure if you're in the area, come join us. Otherwise, guys, we will see you on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time for the DHC Sports Show. Monday morning, I don't know if Donnie will be back or he'll still be recovered. I don't know that. And then Monday night, are you guys good on Monday night?
Oh, I told you.
Break Even Sports? He's not. What a loser. Okay, so guys, we will see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.